guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have something new from Sigma Beauty. So if you guys want to see their new eyeshadow quads, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing so you don't miss out. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I did get notification that I was getting something from Sigma. I had no idea what it was, and lo and behold, this landed in my mailbox. So this is the Sigma Bite-sized Eyeshadow Quads. It's called Sigma Patisserie. It's a very like French cafe themed vibe. I bet they had so much fun doing this photo shoot because I think, was it last year, I got to go to Sigma HQ, which is pretty close to me, and we got to see like their set and stuff where they work on this stuff. So if I was a betting person, I would tell you that they definitely set all of these pastries up to take this shot. And now we can enjoy it. I wish I could eat some of these. They look delicious. But anyway, we have 6 new quads from Sigma Beauty. I'm going to go ahead and do this swatch party style. So since there's only 4 shades in each of these quads, I thought it would be fun if I swatch them with you, chitty chat, do an eye look, all of the things. But I did do some close-ups of the package. So let's go ahead and show those to you guys. So like I said, these are the Bite-sized Eyeshadow Quads. This is launching on August 15th, and you guys can use my code KHMAKEUP10 on the Sigma Beauty website. That's anytime to save on anything from Sigma. I also was able to collaborate with them last year, and I have a favorite set with them, so if you'd like to pick that up as well, it's always linked in my description box. I feel like I've heard from my audience that sometimes the Sigma eyeshadow palettes can be a little bit too big for you guys. I know in the last few years they've launched a few different configurations of palettes. So they do have kind of the long skinny ones like this that's in my favorite set. This is their Quarter Rosa palette. This is the mini size of that. They've also launched a bunch of these 9-pan palettes, and these new duos definitely look like they are inspired by these 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. I feel like I saw a lot of inspiration from these ones, like for example the Earthy palette definitely reminds me of the Caramel Apple one. So I'm very interested in seeing how these quads do, because maybe there are people out there that just want something quick and easy that's going to fit in their travel bag. So yeah, I'm really excited to go ahead and try these out and see how the formula is as well. So in case I didn't mention, these do retail for $19. And if you use my code KHMAKEUP10 on the Sigma Beauty website, you'll be able to save 10% on top of that. Sometimes they increase the percentage of discounts on my affiliate code, and usually if you follow me on social media, I will try and let you guys know when those sales are happening. I did make a quick reel on these quads when I received them, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them again with you guys, do it old school like we used to on my channel. I used to film videos literally called swatch parties where I would swatch palettes, and that's what we're gonna do today. Just a little fun, quick video on these. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna use the one called Blueberry Parfait on my eyes today. So I think we're gonna swatch that one last. But the next one is called Tiramisu, and this is the one that is the rich cool tone neutrals. So let me show it to you up close really quick. So here is what this quad looks like. I just love how teeny tiny these are, and I feel like they were definitely made for the traveler. Okay, ignore that white eyeliner I swatched on my hand earlier, but this is the swatches of the Tiramisu eyeshadow quad. This is the next one. It's called Bon Bon, and it is a purpley hued palette. Here are the swatches of the Bonbon Eyeshadow Quad. Super pretty metallics and two gorgeous matte shades. Next is this quad called Peach Pie, and this is cozy neutrals and warm soft peach hues. So here are the swatches of the Peach Pie Eyeshadow Quad. Okay, this is Caramel Apple, super pretty decadent greens and creamy neutrals. This one reminds me of the Earthy palette. That's the 9-pan one. Super beautiful. You guys know how much I love a good green eyeshadow quad. Okay, so here's Creme Brulee. This is the warm metallics and golds and rich matte browns. So here is the swatches of the Creme Brulee eyeshadow palette. And then this is the quad I feel like they haven't done before. This is the Blueberry Parfait eyeshadow quad. And this is the Cool Deep Blues and Everyday Nudes. So we're going to try this one out on my eyes today. Okay, so here are the swatches of the Blueberry Parfait quad. And also, did you notice I'm wearing black and white? I feel like a black and white striped shirt is literally like a salute to French everything. I don't know. I just keep thinking of like French mimes. So I decided to wear a black and white shirt, but this is definitely a little bit more smoky and grungy than what I like to do. So I figured it'll be a fun time. We'll try something new here on my channel. We'll do a little smoky eye. We'll let you guys know what our first impressions are on these little quads, and everybody will have a fun time, and we'll hold hands and we'll sing Kumbaya, and it's gonna be great. I'm just kidding, guys, about the Kumbaya stuff. So anyways, okay, I'm really excited to play with this palette. So I'm going to start off with a little Sigma. This is the E25. I have a E25 in my Sigma favorites set. So I really like this brush. And what I'm going to do with this is go into the shade called Blueberry. We're going to go bold right away. This seems to be like a blackened, almost like gray shade. And I'm going to do my best to show you guys how I do smoky eyeshadow looks. So I definitely stayed away from dark tone matte colors for quite some time because I feel like they make you look like you have a black eye. And after watching quite a bit of YouTube, learning tips and tricks, I think the biggest trick is to kind of keep the dark mattes kind of lower to the crease, not blending them up too high, because when you blend them up too high, when your eyes are open, they just kind of look a little bit too, like, I don't know, darkened up. So my trick is to kind of concentrate it very low in the crease, because I do have like pretty deep set eyes, so I want to keep like a nice gap here where my brow bone is. Really leave that kind of dark matte free and just blend this kind of right into that socket area. And I'm using this little brush that's like a mini Sigma E25, and it's actually working out great because it's really easy for me to hold. So I'm just doing nice windshield wiper motions and really just building that dark shade in the crease. Cool. Okay, simple, easy, done. Okay, now we're just going to put on the lid shade, which is going to be a pretty dark tone. So just trust the process. I'm grabbing an Unearthly brush, and I'm going to go into the shade called Chilled, picking it up on this flat brush. We're going to give it a nice spray, and I'm going to just coat this shade onto my eyelid. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. It's like a blackened blue, like a dark blue shade. And I'm so proud of myself because you guys know me, I don't do eye looks like this very often. So Way to take a trip on the wild side, Karen. Wow, that's such a pretty color. Okay, so that is pretty much the look. So now I'm going to take a small like blender brush, maybe this one. No, I'm going to take this one. This is the Wayne Goss brush. And I'm going to go into the shade called Granola. And I'm just going to run it on the edge here. Just blending out that dark shadow. But you want to use a clean brush so that you don't bring up that dark shade. And you're just blending that outer edge just to reduce the harshness of that dark matte that you used on the crease. But I'm just going to keep it simple, not going to do anything crazy. Just going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to take a small detailed brush because I want to use the shade called Refreshing in the inner corner. And I'm also going to take this little brush and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that champagne shade on the brow bone. Just give it like a little highlight there. But that's pretty much it for the eye look. And then I'm going to use this white eyeliner that I picked up from Essence. Really going to use that to open up the eye. This is a metallic white eyeliner. So it's going to be perfect for this look. I really want like a good white liner pen that's like super opaque, and I thought I'd try this one because it was very affordable. Okay, I did get a little bit of the black eyeshadow fallout on my lower lash line, so I'm gonna go ahead and powder and get rid of that really quickly. Okay, I feel like I usually never get fallout with Sigma eyeshadows, so I'm a little bit shocked by that whole situation. Okay, I'm gonna grab a Sigma pencil brush and we're gonna do the same thing we did on the crease. I'm just gonna take the shade Blueberry and I'm like slowly gonna run that along the waterline as close as possible because we don't want to get too wild and crazy and give myself like dark circles that I've tried so hard to cover up. So I'm just following along the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm going to use my Sigma Switch, my travel size one, and clean off the shade Blueberry, and then we're going to take the shade Granola, and again we're just going to blend out the outer edge of the waterline. And then I'm going to clean this off one last time, and we're going to go into the shade Refreshing, and we're going to, oh actually, you know what, I can use the brush that I used for the brow bone. Give it a little spray. Give it that epic highlighted pop. So yeah, this is pretty much the look. I'm going to throw on some mascara, throw on some blush, some highlighter, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay friends, so here is the finished look with the Blueberry Parfait palette from Sigma Beauty. I do have most of the products from the month of July Shop My Stash on my channel. That video should be coming up either this week or next week, so stay tuned if you guys are curious. I filmed this look with some of the products that were in my Shop My Stash, as well as packed my Shop My Stash bag for the month of August, so that's a fun little series that we do here on my channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about these little Sigma quads. So I only tried one today, but I tried the one that kind of had the most interesting, or I would say the most interesting to me color story, because I feel like I have experienced these other color stories from Sigma before, because they do have the Sigma 9-pan palettes. Those are called the on-the-go palettes. So these colors do feel very similar to those, but I am so excited that they did this Blueberry Parfait, and if they stick to their patterns, they'll probably do more of these quads, which I'm already excited and anticipating. So yeah, we're starting off the month of August very strong with this Sigma launch. So like I mentioned, this is launching on the 15th of August on the Sigma Beauty website, and I will definitely have a community tab post go live on my community tab here on YouTube, and maybe a reminder on my Instagram stories as well. So I hope you guys are excited for these. I know that they are maybe not for everyone, but I think that if you want these for traveling purposes, they are going to serve you so well. I'm definitely excited to throw these into my Shop My Stash. I think these colors are going to be perfect for everyday makeup wear. So very glad that Sigma sent these my way. Thank you so much to the brand. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Both of those things are a free way to support my channel. Also, watching this video all the way to the end will help me as well. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging with me. And I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!